Hello and welcome back to Tungsten Tales. I'm Josh Green and today I'm going to run you through the first quarter at the PDC 2020 World Darts Championships. First quarter of course contains the reigning champion Michael van Gerwen, the world number one, the most unstoppable force in darts today, and he will take on the winner of Jelle Klaassen and Kevin Burness. Burness of course came through the PDPA qualifier a couple of weeks back in Wigan, whilst Jelle Klaassen just made it on the Pro Tour Order of Merit, I believe. Klaassen, a former Lakeside winner, former semi-finalist at the Alexandra Palace, but hasn't quite produced over the last couple of years. If he does get past Burness, he'll fancy his chances, of course. Michael van Gerwen and Jelle Klaassen have plenty of history. Over a long format, obviously, Van Gerwen will be a heavy favourite there, but if Klaassen gets the scoring going, maybe an upset could be on the cards. Elsewhere in the quarter, you've got the likes of Stephen Bunting, James Wade, two players that have tremendous amount of history in the World Championships. Stephen Bunting, a former Lakeside winner of course, and James Wade has had plenty of huge moments up on the Alexandra Palace stage, but in the past 18 months, couple of years, he hasn't come to his best at the Alexandra Palace. So if he can get back to where he was at the end of 2018, then maybe we could see James Wade lift his first World Championship title. Near to the bottom of the draw, you've got arguably my favourite tie of the first round. Gabrielle Clemens against Benito Van De Paz. Clemens is arguably one of the best players in that first round. He's a Grand Slam quarter-finalist. He's had some great runs at the Grand Prix and the Players' Championship finals, and he faces Benito Van De Paz, a resurgent Benito. He's produced some excellent darts over the past few weeks. It's not been a good 2 years for Big Ben, as we know, but he's a former number world 13, former quarter-finalist at the World Championships. If he can find that form, he always seems to find form at the World Championships, then he should give Gabrielle Clemens a decent game here. And if you look a little bit ahead to round two, the winner of that faces Max Hopp, a player that made his debut at the World Championships age 16. A German star, he's a huge name over in Germany. He could be facing Gabrielle Clemens, a fellow German, in the second round. Many people suggesting, including myself, that Clemens is the best German player on the circuit at the moment. Will it all be settled if he can get through that first round? In the second round at the Alexandra Palace, Max Hopp against Gabrielle Clemens. Elsewhere, you've got the likes of Steve Beaton versus Kyle Anderson. Mark McGeaney, he could face Ricky Evans if he gets through his first round tie. Former Lakeside runner-up Mark McGeaney making his debut at the Palace. Ricky Evans, of course, the fastest player on the earth. He's got plenty of history at the Alexandra Palace. He beat Simon Whitlock here a few years ago and thoroughly beat Roby John Rodriguez last year with that, shall we say, showboaty celebration of his. Really bring back a new walk-on this year. Who knows with Ricky Evans, who knows? But anyway, plenty of great darts coming up in the first quarter of the draw. Michael van Gerwen, the obvious favourite to reach the semi-finals. Out of that lot, but James Wade, Stephen Bunting, and even the likes of Gabrielle Clemens and Max Hopp, big threats in that quarter, shall we say. But Michael van Gerwen, the heavy favourite to come through quarter one at the PDC 2020 World Darts Championships.